You read the title, right? Yeah, this is just as degenerate as you definitely think. This is definitely going to be the most degenerate video in my entire channel's history, unless we make this into a series, which, I mean, maybe. But also, this is definitely the video that's most likely to get age restricted. How fun's that? How fun is that? You read the title, you clicked on it because you want to hear my degenerate thoughts at 3:30 in the morning. I have all of the GBA Fire Emblem characters here, and a whole bunch of tiers based on how likely or how much I would like the character to top me. Anyway. So we got absolutely not down here. Oh, you can see my mouse, that's fun. You got ill, yeah, definitely. I would totally regret it afterwards, yeah. If I was drunk enough, yeah, that's like the middle tier. Depends if we vibe, absolutely, and then have my babies. So, you know, like, I feel like, we'll see. But this is gonna be a very male-skewed list. I am bisexual, but there's something about men that, I definitely prefer, especially when it comes to Fire Emblem bishies, so we'll have to see. If you want to make your own list, I suggest not, because that's basically confessing what your fetishes are, at that point, and I wouldn't do that if I were you. I wouldn't be, you know, like, I'm stupid enough to do that for the whole, world to see in this regard, and for everyone to judge me. You know what, at this point, I just ask for it. If you, you know, if you want to judge me in the comments, that's what I want to hear. Well, we have lots of characters to go through, and, yeah. Obviously, there's certain ones which I'm just going to absolutely throw into absolutely not based on, you know, character age and stuff like that. You know, precious boys like Lou and whatnot. But I suppose for the time being, we go in order. Roy's underage, right? Is he? He gives me, like... Do I need to look this up? Maybe I do need to look this up. Let's see. Is Roy... Oh, I just realized because I pressed one of the keys. It switched to my little... you know, peace sign. This video is very unscripted and very random and... Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I don't think his age is ever confirmed, is it? I'm not sure. I don't actually know. Oh, his age is 15. Yeah, never mind that. Okay. Well, there you go. Marcus, huh? So, you know... I'm not saying I'm entirely opposed to that age range, right? But the thing is, I think he would be very much, you know, kind of like judgmental, right? About the whole situation. But like, not in like a kinky way, like in like a, oh, you have to do this better sort of thing. Ew. Whoops. Ew. Alan, I should probably pull up the whole character list, right? Just in case I don't get cancelled over ages and stuff. 1 second. Oh, hey, you can see that I've been looking into clothes and nail polish. Anyways, yeah, Alan's age isn't on here, so he looks young adult enough, right? I want to make things very clear. First of all, in IRL at least, well, I don't know why I said at least, but like in reality, like I'm genuinely only attracted to people older than me or people the same age as me. Like that's full on. I have never dated anyone that's younger than me. I just don't see any attraction in that at all. And like, yeah, if anything, I find it hotter if, you know, the guy or the girl is older than me. That's just how I've been. So, you know, even if it's just 1 year older. But I feel like Alan's like a young adult, right? Would I don't know. He kind of feels like a bit of a stickler, right? You know, I feel like he wouldn't be super fun. Maybe it depends if we vibe. I feel like it's a depends if we vibe. I feel like Lance is also the kind of, you know, same age range, right? So... Lance, though, was he the one that was more serious? I mean, he's kind of hot, I guess. Yeah, he's kind of hot, but I feel like both of these, it depends if I vibe. Yeah. Is Walt like 16? Absolutely no information on what. I have not been looking up water bottles, if you're wondering. I should be hydrated. Are you guys hydrated? I don't know. So, look, I'm just gonna say this. If a character isn't confirmed on the wiki, then you can't blame me. Walt's gonna... Wait, but I guess Walt and Roy are the same age, right? So, I guess not. Boars... Could I get into that face, is the question. No offense, Boars, but... Whoa, full offense. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I feel like he would be quite nice and gentle about it, but would I be compatible is the question. It's not even like an eel thing. It's like, would I be compatible? Does that end up being depends if we vibe? Or, no, that's probably an if I was drunk enough, if I'm going to be honest with you. Melanus, yeah, it's rough. Especially because he's a coward as well, you know, personality-wise. Sorry, mate. Yeah, absolutely not. D, Ayo? Ayo, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, without a doubt. Without a doubt. It wouldn't be the highest tier, but I don't know what I'm allowed to say, or in terms of like what line am I allowed to cross? Like, can I say things like I feel like he would be rough at times, but he would also be soft? Am I allowed to say stuff like that? I don't know, but he's in absolutely. I've already said it. If it gets age restricted, whatever. To be fair, you need to be over 18 if you want to be watching this video. If you're under 18, please go back. Maybe just save this, you know, bookmark this video if you're that curious, and come back when you're 18, and I think we can have a better discussion here. So, of course, yeah, Ward's absolutely. Are you kidding me? Ward is absolutely. I mean, he's got the muscle. You know, well, first of all, I'm not like super into muscle or anything like that, but I feel like with Deke and Ward and stuff, it's like, yeah, that's kind of hot. But with Ward, he's kind of fiery and fun, right? Compared to Lot, which I don't think. I think Lot's the if I was drunk enough, personally. You get out of there, you're a child. Rutger, have my fucking babies. Are you kidding me? He can use his killing edge on me if he really wants to. I'm genuinely, like, if I have a 30% chance of dying during the whole session, I'm okay with that. I am fine with that. God, I'm getting more and more degen as we talk. I feel like if you guys didn't think I was this degenerate when it came to like anime bishonens, then I think this is a video that's the turning point that makes you realize that I am fucking degenerate. So please keep that in mind. Usually not towards female characters, as you've noticed at this point. But when it comes to male characters, yeah, I kind of go ham. So, you know, I'll say this much. I absolutely had a phase when Sasuke Uchiha from Naruto was my #1 crush of all time. So yeah, and he's definitely a walking red flag, you know? If you've seen the story, you know what I'm talking about. So there you have it. Soul. The thing with Soul is he's like a pervert, and I'm not a huge fan of pervert. This is what I like. I like someone that is on the surface level gentle and sort of hides his perversion in a sense. But then you start getting into it, and he's like, oh, actually, I've got this side. I got this little kink I want to try. And it's like, oh, that's kind of cute. But you're just like full on like into it, right? I would definitely regret it afterwards, without a doubt. No, I'm good. Zealot, huh? He's kind of like late 30s or something. I mean, if it's a one-off, I guess he's kind of handsome. I think he'd be pretty caring, right? But would it be a drunk enough situation? I feel like in a way it would feel like I'm, you know, doing my teacher in a sense. That's a sentence. Yeah, if I was drunk enough. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, yo, do I need to check his age? I might need to check his age. Alright, does Noah have an age? Nope. I'm just gonna... He's voiced by Ono Kensho? I didn't even know that. Ads, whatever. Yes, I want to build metallic towers in the future, definitely. Okay, well, yeah, because I don't know his age. I'm guessing he's kind of Alan Lance level, so... That's an absolutely... Are you kidding me? He's actually got, like, the hottest face, I think. So, well... But, you know, yeah, he's definitely up there, without a doubt. Like, he's the type of guy that's like boyfriend material, if anything. Like, instead of just, you know, it being like a one-off, it would be like a ongoing like relationship, and the more you guys fall in love, the better it would get, right? Like, is this too much I think, you know, at this point, if you're uncomfortable, please just watch another video of mine. I think that's a better way to go about it. Astolfo, huh? I really don't like... Look, I feel like a dick whenever I say, like, I don't really like his face. He's not my type, but I hate to say it. Would I if I was drunk enough? Would I if I was... Probably, yeah, I would regret it afterward. Yeah. Alright, you're a child. Get in there. No interest. Bast. Wait, is that his name? Bast? Bath, I think, yeah. He's another kind of like Boar's situation of like kind of emotionless, big, gentle giant kind of situation. I mean, probably around here then. Probably around here. OGA, is that another character I gotta look up? Probably. Let's see. Yep, no age, just what I thought. He does kind of look 16, so no, absolutely not. Shin, huh? Here's the other thing. This is the issue with stoic guys. It's like, well, if they clearly don't look like they're enjoying it, I'm not gonna be fully into it either. So like, if we were both drunk enough, then sure. I'm sorry, God. Can I justify this? Gonchan's a sweet guy. He's amazing, but can I justify this? Can any of you justify this? I hate to say this. I know we are a lookist society. We gravitate towards beauty standards. Is that the right thing to do? Probably not. But at the end of the day, we are visual creatures. Okay, this man is having all of my babies. As many as he wants, actually. As many as he wants. If you want me to pop him out every day... What am I saying? But no, yeah, at the very top. He even needs a whole entire tier, I think. So here's... Okay, look. Look, at this point, it's just like me revealing all of my, I don't know, kinks or something, but like... If a guy has a chest that I can like lean on, and it's like I can feel like I'm relying on it... Oh boy is all I'm gonna say. That's like, and especially if they're really kind as well, because like people that are super jacked tend to be really like, well, they can be really aggressive, right? And I don't like that at all. But Geese, I feel like and also the long hair, which I really, really, really like. That's really hot. Yeah, Klein, is he a teen? I feel like he might be a teen. No interest. Okay, first lady I might actually be interested in. See, the thing is, usually, in real life as well, I'm not particularly, well, I wouldn't say I would completely erase the idea of, getting in bed with a woman, but it's not really my thing, in a sense. I feel like romantic partners, I could easily, like, I could totally marry a woman, but I feel like if it's like a one night sort of situation, I definitely wouldn't do that. Like I could totally like go to the making out stage, but anything after that feels a little bit not my territory in a sense. However, Echidna does feel like she would top, so I feel like if we vibe enough, she's hot enough, I think, in my eyes. She's not like my absolute type or anything like that, but yeah, I could see it. That is the first lady character so far that I could actually see happening. Elfin is hot, but would he be like... Would I find him hot during it is the question. He's very pretty, right? But it depends if we vibe, I think. Yeah, he's definitely this tier. Bartray, huh? That's the thing, I'm not the biggest fan of the ruffian type face, I'm sorry, I'm a lookist, okay? I absolutely am, but... If I was drunk enough, yeah, you're a kid. Fuck you, I hate you so much. Not Minerva, Milady. Milady, huh? That's a really difficult line. I feel like she's in the line of, like... She's smack bang in the center of, like, a woman I would absolutely not see myself being in bed with, and also kind of, like, a woman that I could see myself being in bed with. Milady's really difficult, actually. Would I even... I suppose I'll chuck her in depends if we vibe, because if we do vibe, then maybe something could happen, but if not, then I don't see it happening. Percival's pretty hot. Percival's an absolutely. Yeah, without a doubt. I almost... This is the weirdest thing I'm going to say, but I almost want him to keep his cape on during the whole thing. I'm just saying. Cecilia, huh? She feels more like a mother than... a love interest is the issue. Yeah, I don't think I can. I'm sorry, I don't think I can. You're a no as well. Okay, Green. Now, this is a character where I might even say absolutely. I find her really hot. Even if it's just like a let's just make out for a few hours, which, by the way, I have done that before. I am fine with that. Even if it ends with that, I think that would still be a fantastic time. Because she's super hot. She also... you know, with women at least, it might, like, if for a woman to be really appealing to me, she has to have a sense of, like, I don't want to say leadership, but I want her to lead in a way. I don't find women that are, like, overly cutesy to be appealing, in my eyes at least. So, yeah, that's kind of my thing. But, yeah, no, that's definitely an absolutely. What's this guy's name again? Garrett? I don't know, the scars kind of turn me off a little. He reminds me of, like, a Fist of the North Star character. Totally regret it afterwards. I mean, he definitely has muscle, but, you know, still. Yo. Humongous. Is he humongous? Sorry, don't worry with what I was about to say. Is he old enough to be humongous is the question. I can't tell. He does kind of look like 1920 though, right? I guess we'll rate him. I feel like with Hugh, he's like a loser, but like in kind of like a cute way. I kind of do like loser dudes if they're actually kind of cute. I think I would go with depends if we vibe. If he's talking about the dark arts every 5 seconds, then I don't know how I feel. But if he's just kind of lame in a sense of like he blushes just by holding hands or something, stuff like that's kind of cute. And there are shy guys like that, right? Which tend to be quite an attractive trait. But is this guy's name Zeus? I think it's Zeus, right? Zeus, huh? I mean, he's pretty average in my eyes. Depends if we vibe, I would say. Yeah. Okay, full beard is definitely one of my turn-offs, personally. When it's to that level, I like stubble. Stubble's fine, but full beard's a bit much. I'm gonna go with ill. Like, I feel like a full beard feels just like... even if we're the same age, it feels like there's a massive age gap, if that makes any sense. Sorry, Nime. Dayan, huh? I'd totally regret it afterwards, I think. Juno, I think? Again, you got the mudley thing, I'm not into that. Absolutely not. Wait, so what's the difference between absolutely not and ill? I just realized. Ill, I guess, is someone I would actually, I guess if I was down that bad, I would do, right? So, I guess I'll put Melanus down here as well. I'm sorry about that. Maybe I'll put Garrett in ill as well, then. Oh, are you kidding me? Let's start the Sakaean tribe once again, just you and me. I don't care if he's the FE6 version or the FE7 version, by the way. Like, if he's in his 40s, I'm completely down. I'm 24, by the way. I'm fine with that. If he's like his killer state, where is he? He's down here. If he's, midst of being like the bloodthirsty Corel as well. Look, I don't even mind if I have a chance that I'm not even gonna make it out alive after this. Like, I am 100% being with this man at least one night. So you know what? I'm gonna put him here as well. They're both the same tier. Although I actually think it's hotter that he's bloodthirstier. Oh god, what is this saying about me? I'm gonna get myself killed one day, aren't I? Lynn is 16. Sane, fuck off. Kent. Kent, again, he is the serious type is the issue. I'm gonna just assume he's like 19 or something. Which, by the way, I would never be with a 19-year-old as a 24-year-old. Again, like I said, people younger than me just don't have any attractive traits in my eyes. Sorry if you're a simp and you're younger than me. I'm sorry. But anyways, okay. So, Kent is, I think if I was drunk enough. Ew. Will, I think Will's also 19, right? So... Will's kind of got that lame kind of quirkiness that's kind of fun, right? Depends if we vibe, I would say. Dorcas, huh? I like Dorcas's qualities of, like, being loyal and all of that. However, he is the stoic type, which, again, can be an absolute gamble. Because, like I said, I like seeing the guy or whoever I'm with to be, in pleasure, I would say. To make me also feel that way. So, it's the same situation with Lot. I think it's if I'm drunk enough, yeah. No, I think Eric's 17. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Let's make more Sakaean babies. Up you go. Although I think Corel's hotter. Yeah, Corel's hotter. Corel's way hotter, right? Without a doubt. I think Matthew's also 19, right? Matthew's just kind of bland. It's just like, a sup, Although Matthew is very gay-coded in the game, so... I don't think he'd be into me, if I'm going to be honest with you, but... let's see. Yeah, I guess this is a if we were both drunk enough kind of situation. No. Lucius, I think, is like 17 as well. Wallace, again, it's the burly man type. I'm not into it. I guess... Yeah, I'll throw you an ew, I guess. Elliewood, you're 19 and you're very hot. That is a sentence, isn't it? I'll throw him in absolutely. He's very attractive. If he was older than me, then even higher. But again, like I said, he's just like the kind of like the regular, like the, I don't know, like the, what is the right word for that? I'm not sure. But he's kind of like the just the hot guy without any unique traits in a sense. But that's kind of what's fun about it, right? He's just kind of like the vanilla hot guy, if that makes sense. Which I dig. Marcus, again, I feel like he's going to criticize my every move, so you go there. Although I suppose he's slightly better because he's slightly younger. Lo and behold, Lowen, ayo, hold on. He could be kind of cute though, because he's sort of shy and all that. Like, I feel like, because here's the thing with me, I kind of like, should I even be getting into, I don't know. But, at this point, we're too far into the well, so I might as well just, come forward and say stuff. But I kind of, with the whole situation, I should say, I kind of like teasing to begin with, if that makes sense. But it's kind of cute when the guy's not, like, the guy's a little hesitant in the beginning, where he's just like, oh, I don't know if we should be doing this kind of thing. And it's just like, it's fine, kind of thing, right? Like teasing a bit, being like, yeah, you can touch so-and-so. Sorry, that was a bit too much detail. But yeah, like in that regard, I think Lowen could actually be kind of cute in that regard. I think it depends if we vibe. Yep, absolutely. Your daughter. Even younger Bartray, I don't know if I could. I guess, yeah, if I was drunk enough. Oh, Hector's going up in, like, yeah, he is in absolutely, but I don't think I still think Eliwood's hotter, at least in my eyes. Probably, he might be at the end of absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Oswin does seem, like, very serious. But maybe that seriousness is, like, what's cute about it, right? Because, like I said, with the Lowen situation, maybe you can get a side of him that he usually doesn't show. So maybe that is something that could be done. I will still say if we were both drunk enough. Put you at the top. I don't know why Bors is at the very top there. I know we'll drop down a couple people. I mean, don't worry too much about the placements inside the actual tiers. I'm not thinking about it too much, so, I think Guy is 17, maybe? Merlinus, again, it's the cowardice part that I'm not into. Priscilla, no. Raven, I think might be like 19. He is a bit cocky. Cockiness is not something that's particularly attractive to me in my eyes. I think if I was drunk enough is the right tier for you. Oh, Canas. Would he be interested in me though? Wouldn't he be like, I would much rather be researching about dark arts than your body, It's like, unless he's using me as like a sacrificial ritual. Am I into that? I don't know. Are any of you guys into that? No. I think that, although I don't know. The danger is kind of exciting, isn't it? Depends if we vibe, I would say. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Dart's like an absolutely. Yeah, without a doubt. Without a dart, yeah. Definitely. Like, just that body and just the... Because I feel like he's the type that's just like, I'm just gonna, be with you for a bit, just to let out my stress kind of thing, right? Which, at times, stuff like that's kind of nice, so... God, I am really painting myself out to be an absolute slut, aren't I? I'm sorry. Okay, you're going up here. You are up here. I just realized how many husbandos there are in FE7. Oh my god, okay. No wonder I really like that game. Legault. I am, like, I'm telling you, like, if he just wants to, use me like that, and then just dispose me straight after, I'm okay with that. I am a-okay with that, If he's holding up a knife to my throat during the whole situation, I am fine with that too. Like, don't worry, I participate in very safe, what should I call it? What do I call it again? I don't know. Safe situations. But no, Ninian, yeah. Isadora... No, again, she's got that motherly nature that I'm not really into. Heath's another character that's super lame, and I think that's really cute. So he's kind of next to Hugh, I think, with depends if we vibe. Hawkeye, here's the thing. His body, I get it, incredibly hot. But his demeanor, or like his personality, would it be good? I don't know. I think if we were both drunk enough, yeah, I think that's definitely the right tier to put him in. Now, I don't know anything about Gates, but he's actually kind of hot, so I'm just going to put him in depends if we vibe, because I actually don't know too much about him. because I never got to unlock him. Although, to be fair, I did read all the support conversations, so. Pent. Okay, am I allowed to rate these? Because, I mean, they're technically... You know what? I'm sorry, Louise, you go there, and then Pent, you can... Yeah. I mean, what can I say? Silver-haired, long-haired Bishy. He treats his wife well. This is a timeline if Louise didn't exist, I'm saying, and I met Pent before that, right? And, you know, maybe he would make me his wife or something, and then I think it would be very wholesome, but it would be very good as well, right? So you're definitely up here somewhere. In fact, I think Ward can go down a bit. Not saying Ward's bad in any demeanor. Yeah, Igorian's pretty good. GQ should go down here, I guess. Yeah, Pen's definitely there, without a doubt. Harkin, was that his name? Harkin, huh? He is kind of serious. I think this is another depends if we vibe situation, but he is very hot, so I'll put him here. Okay, you go there. Jafar. Okay, now here's the thing. This is the difference, at least in my eyes, with Legault and Jafar. Legault's a character who is incredibly charming in terms of the way he portrays himself. He's very charismatic. He's very hot in that regard, and because he's dangerous and charismatic, that's what I find really attractive. Whereas Jafar is just like, you know, for lack of better words, it's kind of a gremlin, right? Like, he's kind of just like a creepy, like, you know, I'm just gonna kill everything that moves kind of thing. I don't think I'm into that, you know. Again, like I said, with the Corel thing, he has that charisma. He has that thing of, I'm going to find the strongest person out there and kill them, right? So there's that going on. It's the same thing with Geese as well, of like, I'm fine with him just, like I said, using me once, for lack of better terms, because he has that charisma. Jafar actually scares me. And so for that reason, I might actually have to put him in absolutely not. Here's the thing, it's a difference between someone that, you know, is just like, I don't know, well, actually, there isn't really any real life situations where I could even explain that too. I guess it's the difference between being like, I'm going to, you know, be with a serial killer, or I'm going to be with, like a bodybuilder that could easily crush me, right? Where it's like, one of them has already, you know, has already that past in the personality of being someone that's, you know, going to do that sort of like, you know, murderous intent, I guess, and the other one just could potentially do it. I think that's the difference. Vader, am I into that? I don't know. It's not her looks that I'm talking about either. I'm talking about her personality. You know, I do like someone that can you know, that sort of leads me, of course. I'm basically just admitting that I'm a bottom at this point. You know, at this point, if you didn't realize, that's your fault. But with Vader here, she's definitely the type that's kind of like the Marcus type, right? Of that she's going to be very critical and stuff. Am I into? I don't think I'm into that. I'll have to go with the eel. I guess the eel tier is someone that, again, like I said, if I'm incredibly down bad, I guess is going to end. But still, it's unlikely. Renault, isn't he asexual because he's like a pope now? Yeah, probably not then. Athos, I'm sorry, I can't do the beard. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And then we're into Sacred Stones. Okay, this maybe is a shorter video than I expected, to be fair. Yeah, you're definitely there. Seth's hot. Seth is absolutely, I think maybe, well, okay. Alright, God, here's the thing, we're getting into different, you guys are going to get to know more and more of my, I guess, just deluded fantasies at this point, which I don't know if I even want to share, but at this point I kind of have to. So another thing I really like is like the whole, I don't know, like princess and knight kind of thing. I'm not saying like actually full on like, let's put on armor, no, I'm not talking about that, but like just the whole thing of like a guy treating you like you're his princess, right? Or like your royalty that he has to serve under. Yeah, I'm kind of into that, and yeah, Seth is definitely in that type. If I asked Seth to carry me like a princess, he would totally do that, right? And you know, he'd be very gentle and he'd be asking throughout the whole ordeal, I should say, if everything's okay and stuff. And I value that. As much as I like characters like Corel that could kill me, I also do have a flip side when I do enjoy someone that's incredibly kind and gentle. And like I said, knight-like, that's a quality I kind of like. So there you go. Anyways, your boy. Oh, okay. Here's the thing, I really do like Gilliam as a character, but again, like I said, is he going to react well if we were both drunk enough? Yeah, it just has to be. No, Pringles, man. Here's the thing. I feel like mustache and beard combo, I'm a little bit more okay with. Mustache only, yeah, that's when I kind of feel a little iffy towards. So it's tough. And again, if it's just stubble, I'm completely fine with that. But maybe in eel tier, or is that absolutely not? Yeah, well, actually, no. He's like a holy man as well. No, I'll put him absolutely not. No. Garcia, huh? You know, I don't know if I ever said this in my Sacred Stones playthrough, but I don't like his sideburns. I don't know why. They just always bothered me since the first time I ever saw his portrait. They have bothered me. His sharp, like, sideburns. It's definitely going to be like either totally regret afterwards. Yeah. Yeah, okay. You know what? I could probably put Garrett up here, to be fair. No. Kids. There's so many kids in Sacred Stones. What? Okay, Joshua, I think, is of legal age. Joshua, huh? He would be like, I wanted I feel like it'd be kind of obnoxious, right? Because every single thing you might suggest, he would be like, well, let's do a coin flip and see if we're actually going to do it or not, you know? It's like, let's decide who's the top or the bottom by flipping a coin. I think he'd be a good, a good guy to hang out with as a little party game, but other than that, maybe not. Is Ephiram of age? He is hot, but is he of age? I don't know. Okay, again, it actually doesn't say anything about Ephiram here, so dry shampoo. I'm fine, but thank you for the hair products. It doesn't say his age. He's hot. Whatever. I'm just gonna pretend he's like 19. Well, I guess he is very, like, a heroic character, isn't he? Would he be super into it? I guess it's kind of like Elliowood in a sense. I'll put him in at the end of absolutely. He's hot. Oh, Ford, without a doubt. Well, I think Ford would just be, like, a fun guy to be with, right? He's not like a, like, immediate, like, oh, I am absolutely into you sort of situation, but I just think he'd be, like, a great guy to be with. I'll put him in the top there. That's fine. Oh, you are so boring. You are so boring. I'm putting you there. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're only into your wife. Well, to be fair, Pent is as well, but this guy's a little bit too creepy for me. Probably an eel. Yeah. No. Innes. I do like Innes. Would he like me? Would he like me? I don't know. Depends if we vibe, I suppose, yeah. Oh, Garrick's hot. Garrick is definitely an absolutely. I think he's hotter than Deke. I'll put him here. Okay, Tetis. Now, Tetis is an interesting one. I actually think I'm okay with Tetis in terms of, like I said, I only have a particular type of woman that I'm okay with doing stuff like that with. And Tetis definitely fits that vibe. More so than characters like Milady. So, maybe on the high end of depends if we vibe. Yeah, I think I find her more attractive than Echidna, personally. Yeah, I'll put her there. Marissa, she has no emotions. LaRachel, absolutely not. Yeah, I can't do the beard, I'm sorry. Sully, he does have that kind of homeless Jesus look, which isn't great, but, still. I guess if I could get him drunk... That sounds like I'm trying to do things that he isn't into. Please don't take it like that. That's not what I meant. I just meant, like, if we can hit it off after a few drinks, then maybe. You're boyo. Yeah, you're hot. Here's the thing as well. Like, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but, like, dark skin characters, especially with, like, blonde hair, it's something about it that just makes me go awooga, you know? So, yeah. Yeah. Although he is kind of, like, more cold, but still, that's fine. I'll put him on a green then. Renak is a loser. Renak is an absolute loser, but I suppose if we vibe enough, then it could be fun, maybe. What was this guy's name again? I forget what this guy's name was. But this guy, of course. The, one of the generals that joins you. He's definitely on the attractive side in terms of, like, a DILF character, right? And I guess, yeah, I could see it work. I'm gonna put him at the top of if I was drunk enough then. Yeah, I think that's fine. You're hot. Noel, here's the thing though, can Noel summon those little ghost creatures to, you know, boost a bit of the fun? I don't know. If that's the case, then absolutely, right? Absolutely, without a doubt. At this point, you're just like, this chick is so degenerate. It's not even funny. And yes, it's not even. Well, I guess it is kind of funny from how degenerate I am. No, pen's definitely better. I'll put you there though. No and no. Okay, I guess we're done, which is kind of anticlimactic in a sense. So let me just try one thing. I'm gonna turn on the Binding Blade, Blazing Blade, and Sacred Stone extras. I'm not going to do all of these, just the notable ones, because there's some characters that I don't really know too much about and stuff like that, but some of these other characters could be fun. Narshin, huh? Here's the thing with Narshin, though. Because he's so narcissistic and so condescending, I almost want to make him crack in a sense of, like, you know, making him feel so good that it's just like, no, bitch, I'm in control now kind of thing. There's a part of me that's like that, I must admit. Would I put him in absolutely? Probably. No, yeah, it's definitely an if I was drunk enough situation. I'll put you up top, though, yeah, without a doubt. Oh, Gale's hot as fuck. Without a doubt. You know, like, I mean, I won't say it, but I'm sure you guys know what I was about to say. I'll put you there. I'll put you there. I guess we've already rated, like, Hector and Eliwood and stuff. Old Hector and I definitely couldn't do old Hector from his bed. Old Eliwood. I mean, he's definitely gone down a few ranks, without a doubt. Maybe if I was drunk enough, yeah. I guess if you sleep with royalty, they might, like, I don't know, give you, like, a feast or something, or give you a promotion or something, right? Brunya. She is pretty, you know what? I think she is quite my type when it comes to women. Which again is as you can tell is a rare case when a woman is my type, especially in like anime games. But you know, again, they do sometimes exist, without a doubt, without a doubt. I'll put you in depends if we vibe. I don't remember her character all that much, but she is quite pretty. So Murdoch, again, a absolute cold giant in a sense. I think I'm gonna put you in this range somewhere here. Oh, without a doubt. You know, you can use me, throw me away as a pawn in your war, but without a doubt, I'll put you up here somewhere. Yeah, he's definitely hot. Okay. You're there. Jan, huh? Could I convince myself to be with a half dragon? I know that sounded like racism there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it to sound like that. But yeah. Because, I mean, like, how does that system work? Like, does he turn into a dragon if he's excited? Like, I don't think I can handle that. I'm sorry, but I like it in a way. Like, I did say I dislike cockiness, but he actually does it in a way that's actually not too bad. I would regret it afterwards, most definitely, but there you go. Okay, you go there. I don't know the rest of these guys, so let's just skip a bunch. We're going to skip a bunch. I'm in the way. Fug. Oh, yeah, sorry, I can take a look at my other screen, I guess. Fergus, no. Layla. Here's the thing with the girls like Layla. The issue with girls like Layla is I am girls like Layla. So the thing is, it's just like, it doesn't really work when we're both the exact same vibe. But I suppose I'm happy to, you know, if it's just like making out or something, sure. If we're drunk enough, we can totally do that. You can go there. Okay, what's his name? Albert? No, I guess, oh, sorry. I guess I'll put you in there. And we have Uther, which is just hotter Hector, so you're definitely going up here somewhere. I don't entirely know his personality, but he is hot, so you can definitely go up there. Okay, so we have the Four Fangs. Sorry, it's been a while. Lloyd, I think. So we got Lloyd. Lloyd is hot, and I think Lloyd's actually one of the more gentler brother of the two, if I remember correctly. I'll put him in absolutely. I do like the little bit of stubble. That's nice. I'll put you under Eliwood then. And I guess we also have Linus, which I'm not a huge fan of in terms of the looks. I'll put him in if I was drunk enough, yeah. Sonia, I know Sonia's a bit of a sadist. At least in, like, her depiction in, like, Fire Emblem Heroes and stuff. And, you know, as you've noticed at this point, I'm very much a masochist, so that does kind of vibe in a way. It just all depends on if she's gonna try and bolt me, then maybe not. But in any other circumstance, perhaps. So I'll put you in here. Okay, we have like what are they called again? Like the different I don't know what they're called. Like the different avatars or whatever that Nurgle made. I don't remember you all that much, so I'm just going to skip over you. Lim Stella. Okay, here's another thing I do quite like. I do like androgyny. And I am quite an androgynous person in a sense. Although I suppose the face reveal I did was quite feminine. I suppose I'm feminine, but also sort of androgynous leaning. But when there's a character like this who's actually super androgynous, I do find a character like that really attractive. The issue is, yeah, again, because, is it a they? I think Limstars are they. Because they're a character that doesn't have a ton of emotions due to the story and stuff. I think it's kind of like a if I was drunk enough situation. Okay, I'm sorry, but she's kind of dommy mummy, right? She's if I was in the right mood, like, but if I was in the right mood, she'd probably kill me afterwards, but at that point, what does it matter, right? So, okay, cool, yep, no, cool, yeah, no. And then I think that's about it in terms of all the Binding Blade characters. We do have a couple of Sacred Stones characters that I want to go through, so let's just put them up the front. I suppose I'll put, like, you lot. I think it's just those three, and you as well. Oh, and you, yeah. I totally remember these wonderful characters' names. No, they're actually pretty good characters. I just don't remember all that well. I think you're, K-Luck, right, which is just he's super cocky in, like, the disgusting way. So I'm gonna put you in the ill tier. She's kind. Could I see myself being with a woman like that, though? Probably not. Probably not. Well, again, like I said, it's definitely a case of, like, we're probably gonna, stop at kissing kind of thing, which is fine. I'm fine with stuff like that, but... well, okay. Well, in that case, I guess I'll put her in if I was drunk enough, yeah. Okay. So we do have, what's his name? Is it Eric or something? I don't know. I forget what his name was. But, previous chick's, brother, Glenn, that's his name. Yeah. He is pretty good. He is pretty good, actually. I'll put him on the high end of, depends if we five them. Here's the thing. The masochist in me is actually saying that, like, he should go, like... up here somewhere, but I know for a fact that someone's gonna judge me so fucking hard in the comments because he is a piece of shit without a doubt. But, like, if I think about it, I'm just saying, if I was his prey, right, I feel like I could totally get into it. Which is so bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm like this. Why am I like... I don't know why I'm like this. And then we have Leon. Wait, is this Dark Leon? Well, I guess you get Best of Both Worlds, right? You get Gentle Leon, and then you also get, like, Demon Lord Leon, right? Who's just going to use your body as a human sacrifice. That sounds like fun, actually. That sounds like fun. Let's put you in, like, I don't know. Yeah, mid-absolutely. What even is mid-absolutely? Well, I suppose that's about it. I actually don't really know much of the other characters. Khalil, you can go in absolutely not. You're a disgusting incel simp. Get out of here. Yeah, there's my list. Judge me all you want. Judge me with those eyes. I know you're judging me. I know you were judging me from the amount of times I've said, oh, I wouldn't mind getting killed by this person. But, I mean, what other way is there than to end this off like this? All I want to say is have fun, but make sure you're doing it in a safe environment. Thank you. Is this going to become a series? Do you guys want this to become a series? I don't... Alright, well, I think I'm done here. I think I need to head to bed. I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye. Ah, Jesus.